Kelsey Abernathy McLean, welcome to golfjug.com.
Thank you, and it's really an honor to be with you, and I appreciate it very much.
Kelsey, you're breaking records all over the United States. What first gave you the idea for 4kids?
Well, I was about 8 months pregnant and walked into our pro shop and asked our pro if he had any high-end baby clothing that had the club logo embroidered on it, and he said, "What, are you kidding?" And I said, "No, are you?" And he said, "No, we really don't." And I said, "In the billion-dollar golf industry apparel market, you guys don't have anything like that." And he said, "Nope." And I thought, that's a good business idea. Maybe I'll do that someday.
Mm-hmm. And what were your first steps to setting up the company?
Google.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted something that, like the photos of my grandparents at the turn of the century, they looked so beautiful and elegant, and they were well made and with pride and well done. And there was nothing like it in the market. And I thought, that's what we need to do.
Now, obviously, you went to the PGA show in Orlando. It's a pretty scary place for a novice.
Yeah, it was terrifying, actually. I went down with a few business cards, a few postcards, and a few samples, and walked away sort of miraculously with orders from, we don't like to disclose the clubs we're in publicly, but we walked away with some of the top clubs in the United States, and kind of went, what? And needless to say, since then, it's grown very quickly. We've, in fact, in January of this year, we moved into our offices out of our garage. We've installed in-house embroidery shop. We've done everything, and really want to make sure that we have exceptional apparel. We're in places like Pebble Beach, Pinehurst, Marion, Medina, and it's taken off. We're very big, though, on being green grass and sticking with green grass companies and making sure that we're in the right places. We're a preferred Ritz-Carlton vendor, which will be coming up in the next Ritz-Carlton catalog. Mm-hmm. We're very excited about that. We've grown a great deal with not just golf clubs and country clubs, but also with hotels and resorts, both domestically and internationally. And that's pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm. You talk about the old-fashioned style. Again, I saw the article that was done on you guys in the PGA magazine. I know you had great success from that magazine. Why do you think so many brands have forgotten about quality?
I think that no matter who you are or what you do, I think you have to love what you do and be proud of what you do and be very passionate about it. And if you don't, it turns into just a business deal. And of course, profits are important, but you know what? Have pride in what you do and have passion in what you do. And if you do, you're going to succeed.
You go into a pro shop, and why do you think up to you guys coming around that the pros and the buyers didn't kind of recognize that every grandparent, every dad, every mum who goes into a golf shop would like to be able to buy their kids something?
That's kind of the question I've had. I just don't think that the correct product was really out there. The average grandparent has 7 grandchildren. Mm-hmm. And the golf apparel market is a billion-dollar industry. The luxury baby apparel market is around $10.3 billion and growing at a huge rate. So there's definitely demand for it, but it's about, I think, providing the right materials, the right product, and kind of like your grandparents would do. Classic styles, well made, standing behind your product. If a customer's not happy with their logo or whatever, we'll do whatever we can to make it easy or take the product back. We have a lot of pride in our product.
We're looking through some of your styles, some of your own design styles. Again, it really is going back to when people wore beautiful clothes that really they could rewash, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It is, and it's Pima cotton. 99% of our products are 100% Pima cotton. So basically, it gets better as you use it.
Yeah.
There's little or no pilling. There's The fabric feels better as you wash it and use it. And it really maintains the structure of the garment, which is really cool. And if you've ever had kids, you know that a lot of times you end up handing baby clothes down to siblings or, families or friends. And short of huge stains that babies create,
Yeah.
which sometimes happens, but short of that, the product does retain its integrity and structure.
Looking through some of your designs, it's like the early, and I hope you take this as a compliment, it's like the early Brooks Brothers, that kind of really real country club quality. And again, if you don't mind me saying, and I hope your prices don't go up after you do this, but it's really, really affordable as well.
Yeah, it is. And we work to do that. We want to be competitive in the market. And, we're very proud that our products are made in Peru.
Mm-hmm.
And they're made very, very well. And I think pride in what you do is, and passion in what you do is really half the battle.
You're designing up to age 6 at the moment, is that right?
Well, actually, our clothes, the majority of our clothing goes from size newborn to size 60 or 54 pounds.
Okay.
But we have expanded our robe sizing to go on up to size 18 or 126 pounds.
Okay.
And we're working on expanding actually a lot of our clothing sizes so that we, actually our customers and clients have requested. I think that there's a big demand for the Pima cotton. I think they really appreciate that we're not trying to, bring in high-tech quality, sweat-proof materials. We're the good old-fashioned classics that whether you're on the golf course or whether you're just a regular parent, you can't find simple classics. It's always crazy colors and trends, and the color of this season is that, and that's really not us. 5
years ago, Kelsey, could you ever have imagined that you'd be the leading kids apparel person in America?
I would have thought I was in a Monty Python movie and would have been laughing. No, I never in a million years. But you never know what happens, and you gotta grow with the times.
So listen, advice for other business owners. When we set out to start this section of our news, we didn't want to talk to the huge brands. We wanted to talk to as you said, the green grass brands that can possibly help other business owners. So what's the best advice that you can give to a new business owner?
I think the best advice that anyone has ever given to me is be absolutely passionate about what you do. Love what you do and believe in what you do and listen to your gut. And you know what? If you follow those basic principles, whatever you do, you're not going to go wrong.
Well, Kelsey, look, it's been an absolute pleasure speaking with you today. Continued success with the brand, and we sincerely hope that your God goes with you, whomever your God may be.
Thank you very much.